understand the recommendation, but I don't agree to it.
Okay, what is your what is it that you don't agree with?
I don't agree with the child support. I don't.
Okay, okay, unless you can show that Mr. Ladler's income is inaccurate. This is all it's a black and white. It's a formula based on incomes, and child support can go up and down. As Mr. Ladler, if you get laid off, you have no income. Mr. Ladler has an increase. We can always modify child support upon changing circumstances. But there's a very little wiggle room in child support. It's based upon incomes. So you claim that Mr. Ladler is misrepresenting his income?
He might be. He may be.
I'm sorry, Miss Edmondson. Who else is present in your room?
No, nobody's present. They're not in the room. They're in another room. I'm in the kitchen.
Okay, well, I heard some other person speak up, and this is between you, Mr. Ladler. We shouldn't have third parties putting their 2 cents in. So if you need to close the kitchen door, we don't want input from any third parties.
The kitchen is wide open. It's connected. It's connected to the
All
living
right.
room.
Well, the court's control when you have a third party telling you what to agree to and what not to agree to.
No, it's
So,
not.
uh,
They weren't even speaking to me.
okay, Mr. Ladler, did you accurately report your income to Miss Brower this morning?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Edmondson, what evidence do you have that Mr. Ladler is not providing accurate information?
Before this motion, he agreed to giving me $5. He agreed to that, and then on a piece of paper he said that his hours changed, which I think he purposely cut his hours where he doesn't have to financially help me with those children. I also do believe that he wants the children more for selfish reasons where he doesn't have to help me financially.
Right, well, hold on. Let's talk about child support right now. Parenting time is another issue. Let's talk about child support.
That's what I'm saying. I'm using that as an example for the child support.
Mr. Ladler had every weekend, Sunday to Tuesday, and also every Thursday overnight?
Yes, that's what he had. And also, but before that, I mean, he didn't really care to have those days either, because there will be times where he will choose partying over being with kids. So.
Well, but obviously, if he's not following this parenting time schedule, he's not there with the children. Are you off work on Mondays and Tuesdays, Mr. Ladler?
Did you say was I off Mondays and Tuesdays?
Will you be? This is not parenting time for your mother. This is parenting time for you. Are you off work on Mondays and Tuesdays?
No.
All right. Do you work? What about Mondays?
Yes, I work Mondays.
Okay, but again, so where are the children going to be? Should they be with mom rather than you?
To be at school. I drop them off at school, then go to work.
Okay, well, that's right. The youngest one is in preschool or daycare. Is that correct?
They're both in school.
Okay, they're both in the same facility?
Yes, same school.
All right. Do you understand what's being discussed and recommended, Ms. Edmondson?
No.
Okay. So, the court's going to order parenting time as follows. If you have a problem with it, you can talk to an attorney. The father's parenting time will be week 1, which will start today. So, Dad will pick up the children from school today at 4 o'clock. Dad, Mr. Lady, do you have clothing for the children?
Yes, sir.
Do you have beds for the children?
Yes, sir.
Do you have car seats?
Yes, sir.
All right. And obviously, the 6-year-old will have homework. You need to make sure you go through the backpack and review what needs to be done for the following day of school. So this will be the week 1. Dad will pick up today from school, and he will return the children to mom on Sunday at 9 a.m. The following week, Dad will have parenting time on Wednesday. That's the 21st of February after school, and he'll return to mom on Saturday, the 24th of February at 9 a.m. because he's working that day. And you'll alternate that every week. So do you understand the recommendation, Miss Edmondson? Miss Edmondson?
No, I don't understand that, because that means that y'all just granted him 5 days with his children. I didn't even get to see my children this week, so I'm literally about to go another 5 days without seeing my children.
Okay. Is that correct, Mr. Layler? You've had children for the last 5 days?
Yes.
Uh, yes, I had them.
All right, so we'll start this. That's a good point. So, Mr. Layler, we're going to start this the following Wednesday, the 21st. I mean, obviously, if you've had children the last 5 days, the children will start your parenting time on the 21st of February. So you're going to take them, pick them up after school on Wednesday, the 21st. You're going to deliver to mom on Saturday morning, the 24th.
Okay.
So mom will pick up the kids from school today. Your parenting time will start a week from today, Mr. Layler. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Edmondson, I wasn't aware that the children have been with dad the last 5 days. Perhaps we should also indicate in the recommended order, Ms. Brower, that the parties shall share joint legal. So we're just going to do just joint legal and the parenting time as set forth in the recommendation.
Yes, Your Honor.
The last order of July 19th reference, mom had sole legal, but there's been, it appears that the parties should not to agree upon joint legal, make equal decisions regarding their welfare. All right, Miss Edmondson, again, I understand you may not agree with this. And obviously, if the two of you can be on the same page as parents, you know what's best for your schedules and that of your children. Work together, co-parent your children. You want them to do well enough. There's enough challenges in life. Make things good for each other and the children. So if, in fact, you two agree to modify parenting time, you can come back before this court and I'll modify the order. But if you cannot agree, then the court has to decide these matters. And you don't want the court raising your children. So until further of the court, parenting time will be as follows. Dad will have on a 2-week rotating basis. Dad's parenting time will start on Wednesday, a week from today. That's February 21st. After school, pick them up and return to mom at 9 a.m. Saturday morning, the 24th. The following week, Dad will have parenting time on Wednesday, the 28th, until Sunday, the 20th, until that'll be March 3rd on Sunday.
Is there any chance that it can change if my circumstance?
I'm sorry, is there possibly can change your circumstances?
Yeah.
Yes, obviously, if this does not work out, you can file a petition with the court saying, Judge, it's not working out. We want to modify it.
No, I'm saying if my circumstances change, will this court order change?
Not automatically. You need to present to the court your change of circumstances so that Dad's aware of the change of circumstances and we can discuss that together.
Also, y'all granted him 5 days out of the week, and I only get 4. How are we splitting 7 days throughout?
Well, 1 week he's only going to have 3 nights: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and you'll have 4 nights that week.
Okay, I didn't hear you correctly.
Well, for example, we're going to start a week from Wednesday. Okay, the 21st. If you look at a calendar, a week from today, and he'll pick up after school on Wednesday. He'll have Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. He's going to bring back to you a Saturday morning because he's working 9 a.m. And then the following week, he'll have 4 nights and you'll have 3 nights. So it's relatively equal parenting time. If, in fact, this does not work, either one of you can petition the court to modify it. But the children deserve to have as much time with each parent as possible. And it appears in the past, Mr. Layler's had at least 3 overnights per week: Sunday, Monday, and Thursdays. So it's not significantly different from what you practiced in the past. Again, each party shall have 1 phone call per day. You can call the children when they're dad's care, or dad. You can they should call it the paternal. You can call the plaintiff's Miss Edmondson's sister, and Miss Edmondson. You can call the paternal grandmother. You got her phone number. You can call at 7 o'clock to talk to the children.
So I don't have a phone anymore. I can't really do that. So it's okay.
Well, maybe you can borrow a phone.
I'm not
borrow a phone.
I'm not going to borrow nobody's phone. No, it's okay because I'll run away.
Okay. All right, so please work together